8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar, crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all one, we are all one, we are all. Pick me up, get moonchild, put me into overflow. Superstar.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How is everybody doing? You got engaged? She said yes. I told you. Didn't I do a reading for you? Colby? And told you that I thought she was going to say yes? Hey, Justin. Today's wiener is crazy, Mom. She also, she even sent her message at 333. So it was like a double wiener. Double wiener in one. DP. DW. Yeah. So, what? Oh, God. Hey, September Virgo. Hey, Deb. Yeah, I've seen you before. Purple Sky. True that Ronnie Lawson wants Can to take another polygraph test, or is that just white boy let down yanking his own chain again? They wanted her to a long time ago. Hawkins County did, but Don advised her against it, I guess. And then they said that the only type of polygraph test they'll do is from TBI, or they won't do one from Hawkins. It was Don's rule or whatever. Hey, Kathy Wright, Chloe, Jude, 420. They admitted they kept falling asleep. YouTube Ziggy at Outlook.com. Here, Nightbot should post it here in a second. So, where to begin? Oh, shit. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. Trying to pull up my chat. Okay. You blocked Nightbot. What? Oh, YouTube Ziggy at Outlook.com. Right there on the screen. Hey, Poppy. Jack J, We Scottish. Dot. Don't give people ideas, Justin. I've never even thought to block Nightbot before. Hey, Lady of the Wood. John Paul from the Niagara Falls. Margaret. So it's been really strange here. It's extra weird right now. It's going to take me a second to get used to it. I've changed around my setup, and the only reason I did it was for Athena, because in hopes that this will help me be less distracted by Athena, because Athena gets jealous that Bandit can be on my lap and she can't, and she just bugs me the whole time. Like right now, she's wanting to play. She's wanting me to throw her toys. Yeah, I suppose you could block Nightbot. But so I don't know where to even begin. Aw, very cute. Did you want me to have people? Did you want me to show everybody your picture, Colby? Trying to, I guess I'll have to download it to show everybody. Go ahead. Is that one of your guys' favorite hangout spots? Oh. Also sub to my channel. Oh, there you guys go. Give them as an engagement present. Everybody go sub up to Colby. Who's proposing to me? That's not me. That's Colby and his fiance. Hey, Jam. I told you I felt like she would say yes. It's cute. Hey, Sosie. Coco Pop. Thank you, John, for sharing me. Meep. Section 2. Sharon, I'm sorry. Thank you, P Island. Okay. What did it give you? The oomph to go for it? Hey, Sherry. I've been getting business is picking up in the tarot reading. Gosh, I might have to retire my true crime channel. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, I can't imagine doing that. Oh gosh, maybe this wasn't a good idea. They're going to fight next to me now. Hey, Real Sunflower. It's not showing you answers. That's so weird. I've heard of that. I've heard people say that. Like when I think it was, yeah, somebody said that for the last time I did a poll, like that they couldn't see the answers and they were just hitting whatever. Need to charge more for my readings. See, like I start to go up to 25 and then and then I feel bad, you know, so there's some people that have paid 25 and some 20, and I'm sorry about that. It's just because it's my indecision on whether or not to raise it, because yeah, so eventually it will be, but right now it's yeah, like once I can't keep up with the appointments or whatever, then I would, you know, have to raise it a little bit. You don't see a pool? Well, hi, whoever went by honking again. You know what? I don't see a poll either. The question is, did you hit the like? Yes? No? Oopsie daisy. And cow, just because it says oopsie daisy, it has daisy and it does not mean it's about you, you freaking weirdo. Speaking of. Just scratch me. Ow. Well, I didn't even think of it. I just said it says saying, you know, but let's see. I was going to look up something here. So I could okay, so today we're gonna have a math lesson, or well, not a math lesson. We're gonna learn something today, okay? Ah, shit! Come on now. Actually, I need to send. I'm gonna have you guys listen to something, and then we're gonna have a little study session. So hold on. Stop, Bandit. I'll pick you up in a second. I don't know. This might be too long to email to myself. Okay, never mind. We'll share it to Dropbox to make it. And then we'll go to, might take a second to transfer, but that might be the easiest way to do this here. There we go. Okay, we're going to listen to this, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but actually I do. Part of it. I guess there's one part in particular that I'm wanting to respond to because I just want you guys to see how things turn around. Yes, a math quiz. Well, it's kind of a math quiz. So here we go. First, we have to listen to something so you guys understand why I'm even doing this. I hate for every single time I respond to this, I hate it. But they say the most stupid shit that like this most stupid lies that I feel like I have to freaking respond because like come on, what kind of shit are you guys, what are they trying to do? Ziggy, you have something coming by. Nicole is rude AF. Oh yeah, what is it? Can you share with the class? We would love to know. Are you sending presents? Oh gosh. I mean, it is Christmas time. You guys, can you believe that? Bet your name's not even Nicole. Hope my crazy pills kick in shortly, says Jude. If it's algebra, I'm taking a seat and paying attention. Is she threatening you? Yes, I guess. She wants some cool in return. Hey, RJ. No, it's just another coward that, oh, you have something coming. Bye. Okay. Can you elaborate, please? Okay. I don't know. They just came in and said I had something coming and had it. And their handle is called Nicole is a bully. That's what their link is. But anyways, so you guys know, maybe I should just fast forward through this because if I listen to all this. Here we go. Let's listen. Is there a way to... It's 1.5. I don't want to do 1.5. I'll just have to stop it every so often.
I ain't got my glasses on. Meet Voodoo, the most demon-like cow on the farm. Comes
Who
with
said that?
all. That's what this thing that you just sent me.
Yeah. I want to bring it up. I want to show you guys.
Oh, who sent that? You see that? You see how they did that? Oh, who sent that? Like she didn't know. It was all set up. Like it was all a setup to be so that they could act like, oh, thanks for bringing that up. So I don't know what they're talking about in voodoo or whatever. That has nothing to do with me. But I guess somebody let me see if the channel's still up. I haven't even looked for it, but let me see if I can find it. I guess they tagged me, but voodoo. Let me see. I don't think it's. I don't see anything, a channel named that. They probably freaking made it themselves. How much you want to bet? Let me see. I think they show the page and maybe I can find it.
What the heck?
This is probably the same person that's involved in the real one that was made of me. So I want to read this first. This is by hang on, let me clean my glasses off. Truth, Lies, and Alibis. And they tagged him.
Okay, Truth, Lies, and Alibis. Truth, Lies, and Alibis. I'm not seeing a channel called, I mean, I see that, but I don't. Yeah, I don't see this freaking what they're talking about at all. Can anybody find the channel they're talking about and email it to me if you can find it? I can't find it. I bet anything they probably, I mean, since they want to automatically assume me and Justin, whoever else is tagged there, must somehow be involved. Do you know how many times like we get tagged in stuff? I don't see any of them, by the way, most of the time, unless I go out looking myself, like, because I have my notifications turned off. I turned them off like around a few months after being on YouTube, because you would see notifications pop up with your name in the title, you know, talking shit. And it's just like, it would, you know, kind of just ruin your day.
In it, they tagged Ziggy in it, they tagged Justin in it, and Andrew Hiltz in it. So that lets me know right there who all could have been involved.
That lets me know right there. You're a genius. Is that how you freaking come up with, is that how things work in your brain?
In this, okay? And this is what it says. It says, meet Voodoo, the most demon-like cow on the farm, comes with all things that are guaranteed to bring the Jezebel spirit to your home. You need to hex or curse you. Got it here. Tarot readings, we got your back. Astrology, crystals, psychic reading.
Why are you going to read everything somebody posts to you? Like, do you know how many troll videos are out about me? Why do you watch that stuff? Why do you read hate shit? Why are you in here right now listening? Why?
We have the ability to see into the future and
Poppy,
speak
can
to
you
shadow
email me?
people you see in the corner of your eye. Don't forget, at the end of every session, you will
make sure it's the same one, Poppy, that they're talking about, and it has this community post that she's freaking reading. Hey, Stony Stone and Grace and Juniper, Token.
See 3 complimentary cookies. Open them and see what they have to say. And then there's a disclaimer, which we all know who's been doing that disclaimer. Hang on.
Who's been doing the disclaimer, you
and
fucking
then here's
loser?
The voodoo doll. It's got stabbing in my mouth, stabbing in the eye of the fortune.
How do I zoom in? It won't let me. I'll have to screenshot that. Yeah, she's freaking. This is dumb. Oh, look, it has stabbing in the eye, stabbing in the heart, stabbing in the freaking wiener. Nobody cares. Like, really? You're going to pull. This is her content. I'm going to pull up that picture so we could even see. I'm saving it so we can see this amazing
Cookie.
form of
Stabbing
artwork.
in my heart, and it's of me.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, that is. Oh,
See,
oh.
and some people are like, ha ha, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's a joke to who? It's not. You're making a joke of somebody else, but you're saying it's a joke. Why do you think that's a joke? How is that funny? That's not fun.
No, it's not. And they think because they can make up, they think because they can hide under a fake profile that can't be, that they can't be found out who owns that profile. Like the person behind that profile, like it doesn't take long for them to get a hold of YouTube and find out who owns that.
Okay, let's see what. Okay, well, why don't you do that? Take care of things the right way instead of coming on here and every single thing that somebody says about you, and stop putting stop putting everything on freaking Justin and stop. Yeah, me too, please. But you do mainly go after Justin. So I guess I gotta I've got to be grateful that they don't mess with me as bad as Justin, but it's enough. Okay, here it's gonna be blurry because it's pixelated. Moodoo voodoo. Truth, lies, and alibis. Okay, I see why it's not coming up because it's all in weird lettering. You guys, you don't make your channels like that in weird lettering. It makes you hard to find when you do uppercase. It just does. If you're wanting a channel that people can find, anyways. If you're just wanting to watch YouTube, it doesn't matter. Let's see here. Here.
That channel. That's
Well,
good.
the thing about it is when they get confronted, their answer is, "Oh, well, I was just joking. It's just a joke. It was just meant to be funny." Well, you might think it's funny, but how is it funny to Daisy? That's not funny. That's against.
It's
her.
not our problem. How is that our problem? What Daisy finds funny or not? Just like it's not her business what people are saying about her. Tell her to stop listening.
Her religion, number one, and you're making fun of her religion.
Oh.
And number two, you're actually insinuating you to encourage people to put a curse on her if in fact there were curses to be put on. I mean, it's not funny. It's not funny to you. It might.
Well, according to Daisy, she's completely protected by the blood of Jesus, so she's fine. Stop. It's not my fault or Justin's or Andrew's or PG's or whoever else you're going after. It's not their fault what people say about you guys. It's not. I don't care if it's a subscriber of mine, subscriber of Justin's or PG's or I don't care. It doesn't. That's not. We cannot control all our subscribers. Completely turning something. I mean, yeah, I think that's the voodoo doll thing is like that creeped me out a little bit too. But come on, like it's just listen to what she's about to say too. You remember that one time I joked and said, did you it was like a few months ago. I don't know. It's like 3 months ago. early September. Oh, thank you, Daily, for the $2 super chat. Thank you. I had joked with Rap. He said something about a voodoo doll. I said, he was like on my panel, I said, did you stick one in the heart for me or stick one in the eye for me or something? Just joking. And listen to what she says here in a second.
It'd be funny to the person who made it, but on whose expense? It's not on their expense. It's on your expense. Well, so it's not funny.
When they put a needle through my heart, that makes me know that they want to kill me.
Oh, shut up.
That they want to kill me.
Oh, my God.
If you really do a voodoo on somebody and they're not a Christian.
You guys, see how stupid these people are? Yeah, I know, right? It is what it is. They all deserve each other. You're turning it into they want to kill you. You're pathetic. You are so pathetic. I cannot stand you. I seriously freaking cannot stand you. Like I because you just are so I don't know how to even you're just so like immature for one, and just like, yeah, you might say we're immature for joking around about things and stuff like that, but this post is not anything to do with me or Justin or PG. I don't even think PG's tagged in it, but anyways, or whoever else you have tagged in it. I don't care if you don't find my jokes funny or you don't find Justin's parodies funny. Don't watch.
And you perform that and you put a needle through their heart, you will kill that person. I believe that the demons, they conjure up demons, and I do believe it works if they're not Christians. I do believe in witchcraft that it works.
Well, you're a Christian.
If you are not a Christian, you are not protected by the blood of Jesus. So that lets me know that that's what they want to do. And we know that Ziggy sat over there and said she wanted to put in my eyes.
You're so fucking stupid, Daisy. I'm sorry. Like, this is just... I should have fast forwarded through this part. Because this has nothing... This part is not at all with what I was going to talk about. You guys, this is how serious... This is the same person that pressed charges on Rap and Chillbilly for allegedly putting tarot cards in her neighbor's mailbox. They're stalking her, but somehow they got the wrong mailbox. Okay. Who cares? I mean, it's a little creepy, but after you tell somebody, no, don't do it again, or, no, that's messed up, don't freaking come by my house. I don't know. I don't think people should go out to people's houses like that, but we don't even know if they did.
Because she thinks it's funny. So whoever created the voodoo doll will know soon enough who created
what's really sad is...
Oh, yeah, I'm such a fucking loser, or I'm such a horrible person that I'm creating a voodoo. Like, I have time. I have this channel and I have my tarot channel. I don't have time to do this. I can't keep up with the two channels I have. I can. I'm learning how to still. That's a work in progress. I can't take on anything else right now.
There was a creator.
Here she goes. She just mentioned me. Here, there was a creator. Why don't you just say, you might as well just say it's me, Christine. Why? Listen to how Christine completely butchers something that I said and changed it to something completely evil.
That had their car window broken from another creator.
Okay, so who the hell do you guys think she's talking about? First of all, that's misinformation. We don't know who broke the window, Christine. Obviously, I don't give a fuck about 666 or her feelings at all. But the truth is the truth, and I don't know exactly what happened. We don't know. If another creator did it, then she would have had charges, trust and believe. If I could have put that on her, if she did something like that, I would have definitely pressed charges on her. So see how they say they aren't not careful how they say things. They just put out whatever, comes to their top of their head and just says it without even thinking. Thank you, Daily, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Zigsters.
And we actually kind of stood up for that creator, and now they're making fun of you.
And you.
I don't have any type of, sorry, just because you stand up for me one time does not mean I am going to be loyal to you forever. I just stick up for what I believe is right, or what I believe, it's just that. It's not anything more. But I didn't see them do that. I appreciate it, but I didn't see you guys do that.
Both of them.
Oh yeah. I'm Miss Christine the Fifth Reich.
You're such a fucking liar. I've never said that.
How is that funny?
It's that.
I mean, I have nothing. That is like saying basically like I'm Hitler. Now, what have I done to deserve that? I don't make fun of anyone. I don't make funny memes of no one. I do not. If I don't like what somebody's talking about, I let them have their own opinion.
See how she changed that?
On.
She changed it.
I don't sit there and go in nobody's chat and try to be hateful or say hateful things to them just because I don't agree.
Yeah,
with
but you're
them.
here listening right now.
Why would I do that? But yet I have to be Christine the Fifth Reich. Okay.
You're Christine to the 5 to the 5th power, not Chris. See how she changed that into something evil? Look, this is what if I had the clip ready, I would say it, but everybody here should know. I don't even know what 5th Reich means until now. But I do definitely know what 5 to the 5th power means because I love math. So the 5th Reich has to do with the rise of the 5th Reich. So the rise of what? Hitler? Yeah, okay. That's not at all what I said. See how they changed it around to something like German Reich was the constitutional name for the German nation state that existed from January 18th, 1871 to June 5th, 1945. The Reich became understood as deriving its authority and sovereignty entirely from a continuing and unitary German Volk, with the authority and sovereignty became exercised at any one time over a unitary German state territory with variable boundaries and extent. Okay. I'm glad I learned something new, but that's not what I said. This is what I said. 5 to the 5th power means this. 5 to the power of 5 can be expressed as 5 to the 5th power equals 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 equals 3,125. That's all it was, Christine. I'm not an evil person. I don't say stuff like that. I don't say stuff like that. I mean, I don't think I would say fifth. I don't believe I would say that. Fifth Reich or whatever. Yeah, 5 to the 5th power. We were even doing a class in here on how to type it on a phone. I guess if you hit the number 5 and then you hold down the number 5 after it, you can do 5 to the 5th power like that. Like I just did in chat class. Five squared is 25. 444 right now on the clock. Yeah, I think they're all doing math over there. Or math, I'm sorry. Well, now I know my history, Lisa. I didn't know either what the Third Reich. I've heard now, like when I refresh my mind, and read that, and after she said Hitler and stuff, it rang a bell, but that's not something I go around saying or talk. I don't talk like that, or so. You're welcome, class. I always wanted to be a teacher. I swear I did. I always wanted to be a math teacher. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to always play teacher, have the little marker board, and I was really good at math. Oh, I can't be a teacher now. I mean, I could. You'll bring me an apple tomorrow? You didn't know it was about Hitler. I guess it is now. So it's just it's just the name of the Fifth Reich. It looks like it's just the name of their or not the Fifth Reich, but the German Reich. Huh. I don't know. I have to read more about it. Here I am, looking at articles about it. History was never one of my strong suits at all. Dad guarded the German prisoners in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's kind of stuck in my head. Yeah, I understand, Lisa. I will, I understand. I should know about it. Yeah, but she didn't need to go all Hitler, Germany on you, trying to claim 5 to 5th power has anything to do with Germany politics. I know. And I really was saying I was going to just stop mentioning her altogether. Christina, I was really going to try because she asked in a video for it to, stop or whatever. And I was like, well, if it's bothering her that bad, and and I don't want somebody to be having a mental health crisis because of something I've said. Even though it's like nothing. I haven't even said anything. I just say I don't agree with her. That's it. I can speak on her without calling her names, and I always have. I've no, except 5 to the 5th power. That's nothing. That's just yeah, I should go by it both ways. I'll take math over history any day. I think most people would take history over math, though. Most people don't like math. It always came super easy to me. Especially like algebra. Anything to do with words and stuff. Like story problems, that's not my thing at all. Hey, Lisa. YouTube Hogan's Heroes. What's that? You laugh at Daisy's spirit. You better not say that, Token. Oh my gosh, she's going to act like that's the biggest freaking, oh my God, they're making fun of my religion. I am not making fun of your religion. I'm a Christian myself. At least I claim to be a Christian. I call it a Christian spiritualist. My own little religion, I guess. I don't know. Actually, there's others Christian spiritualists. It's not just me. Hogan's Heroes. Does that have to do with Hulk Hogan? Oh, the Dame. That Dame woman supports her singing single-handedly. Daisy said she needs to make $100 a live every time she goes live. Well, that's easy for her to do with Dame there. If she loses Dame, and she's already kind of burnt bridges with Sherry a little bit. I know I've seen Sherry over there recently again, but anyways, I'm just saying, she burns bridges with Dame, she'll lose her cash cow. No pun intended. No, actually, pun intended. I did intend a pun there. I would love to debate being Christ-like with Daisy. Oh, that would be great. But she wouldn't. Justin, why was 5555 on Cow Clap? What's that mean? Okay, now I can say something about okay, since she said something so ridiculous, I've been dying to say something about one of Christine's videos. It's not me calling her any names at all, okay? But it's this. And I'm not going to put the sound on because it's absolutely ridiculous. So when I saw this, now everything makes sense because I was like, who calls her those names? When I saw, she said, I've heard creators call me Miss Christine 666. Okay. I don't know if people call you that. Miss Christine, the Fifth Reich. And Miss Christine is disgusting and gross. Okay. Watch this, guys. Do you see a theme here? Just here, let me speed it up. Look here. How many freaking pictures of your fucking face do we need? Are you serious? I sat here and watched this. She put like 500 pictures of her face. Why don't you keep the same? Like, what the hell? Who has this many selfies of themselves? They're all different, like different days and everything. Like, I'm glad you love yourself and stuff, but God, like, it's like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, not, now that's a cute, I like that picture, but I'm not going to share it because I don't want to exploit her mother like she's doing, or whoever that is. And her sons that she put on there, it was cute. They were cute though. Like the baby, you can't see them, but the baby you could. Then it goes on to more of her pictures of herself. Here we go, more pictures of herself. It's like crazy. Seriously. I've told you, you say you don't know what you've deserved to, I've told you, I'm not going to keep repeating, but it's just my only problem with Christine is her enabling the delusions, and also the comment, what she was doing. She was in the chat of Benny Keys, all up in that drama about Josh, and was looking into Josh's background, and was also really curious about Josh's mother's murder, and was all about that crazy talk. Okay, that's all I have a problem with. I don't call her names. 5 to the 5th power is not a name. She's a mod for BK. Dawn said she was an airhead, but did she put that on there? That's the show. She can care for the elderly while she's looking for somewhere, building bridges and doing all the amazing things she does. Yeah, well, she does toot her own horn a lot, doesn't she? She's talked about everything, how she's raised like great sons that work since her sons are in the military. That it's supposed to leave her blameless or something. I don't know. Do appreciate though our military for sure, but there's several mothers here who've had kids in the military or have kids in the military currently. It is something to be proud of, yes, but the video was more about her. You know what I mean? Actually, it was about her. Oh, thank you who emailed me that web or the YouTube channel that I was looking for. I appreciate that. Now I can show people. Okay. This is what Daisy was talking about, I guess. voodoo doll. There's one in her lip and heart. Oh, they want to kill me. And then there's a zodiac thing here. One of those plankettes for Ouija board. The devil is alive. A fortune cookie. I mean, it's just too much of a reach. Andrew put, I love it. Oh my gosh. But notice who didn't comment on it. I didn't like it. Look, it's not liked or anything. Look, I'm on my page right here. I'm on mine. I'll even switch to my other Ziggy account. I did not like it. Oh, more misinformation they put out. Imagine that. It says just setting a little bit of misinformation, correct? Where in the Tennessee law does it say the only way to get a plea deal on a case is to snitch on a person? According to Tennessee law, and I believe in all courts of law, more times than not, a plea deal is given to avoid the court time and money. Otherwise, the court system would move so unbelievably slow. Look how slow it moves now. If plea deals were not offered, the court system would be moving sloth speed. So please, before you sit there and say, yep, I told you Fred snitched on someone. I knew that's how it works. So don't you think you owe Fred an apology video? Christine, oh, really? So Fred snitched on somebody now because really? Is that what she's saying? How come she can say things like that, but we can't even call her 5 to the 5th power? Like, that's her opinion. We can have our opinions, or I can have my opinion. Just, I'm not I don't feel like I'm disrespectful at all. If I am, hey, Flo. Yeah, everyone's offered a plea deal. 5555 thinks she's the smartest person on YouTube, and Crazy Daisy thinks so too. Remember, though, Daisy's educated. Daisy Day, oh, do you understand the definition of stalking in Tennessee? You say you are for Summer, but yet you sent the police to a place where people were getting Summer's name and face out there. You took it upon yourself to traumatize a young little girl that had to watch her dad get arrested for absolutely no reason. All because you saw Can with them having fun. Now, guess what? We all know you are jealous of Jinkies because she is a million times prettier than you. And, okay, I didn't say this, guys. I'm just reading the post. Prettier than you and has a better personality than you. She works hard at life unlike you. Doesn't sit around in an ugly mood, looking like Mimi like you. What? She works hard at life unlike you. She has a fun sense of humor unlike you. Doesn't sit around in an ugly mood, looking like Mimi like you. You are an ugly person on the inside and out. In Tennessee, stalking is a serious offense that can profoundly impact individuals' lives. Tennessee stalking laws protect people who feel scared or threatened by someone else's actions. Stalking in Tennessee is when someone repeatedly harasses another person, making them feel scared, threatened, or harassed. The victim is scared and hurt. It may involve appearing at someone's home or workplace without an invitation. Additionally, it can involve making unwelcome calls. Furthermore, it can include sending unwanted message or presents. Okay, so the tarot cards, unwanted presents. It's supposed to be repeated offenses. Aggravated stalking is when someone repeatedly harasses another person, making them feel scared, intimidated, or threatened. This crime is worse when it includes a believable threat that makes the victim fear for their life or safety. I don't know. All I can say, I think people need to be aware. Just need to be aware because, I'm really treading on thin ice right now. If according to probably Daisy, well, actually, because after what she pressed charges for stalking on Rap, I'm sure she's thinking about what she can do to the old Zigster. Let's sue Ziggy. Oh God, you guys, I would freaking, please sue me. Oh my God, that would be great content. I would use that for content. I love to play lawyer. Please sue me. The police must think she's crazy. Well, she's lucky right now because she has a son and a soon to be son-in-law who is in a high position in the sheriff's office in her county, I believe. I think it was sheriff's office in the county where she pressed charges. And this, the son-in-law, he's going to want to impress his new psycho delusional mother-in-law. You could get Don and Candace for a deposition, which they can't plead the fifth, and ask them any. That's only in that hick town. She kind of has, yeah, she does. I feel really bad for Jinkies. Yeah, Token, I don't think most law enforcement agency, I don't think most would have been able to get charges. I don't know how. I don't know how they were able to get charges on that, but what do you mean, what am I reading? I was reading what's on the screen and also in the chat. This is from Truth, Lies, and Alibis channel, and the reason why I was reading it is because this is what the post. Look, Truth, Lies, and Alibi says this is a reference to the Moodoo Voodoo post. Number one, it is for entertainment purposes only. Cartoon like cow. If you would like the definition of entertainment purposes only, please leave comment and I will clearly define it for you. Moodoo Voodoo post is not associated with Justin Frog, Clutch Them Pearls, Ziggy, or any other creator you'd like to assume is behind or associated with. This channel is not affiliated with any other channel on YouTube. Moodoo Voodoo is a make-believe cartoon cow. It has no affiliation with you, Daisy, or Christine. Daisy, please do not blame everything on Justin or others unless you have proof it is them. To assume makes an ass out of you and me. Miss Christine, 5 to the 5th power is not a Hitler reference. It's more like a mathematical term, I guess you would call it, like square root of 5 or 5 to the 5th power. Please stop. You people are making a fool of yourselves. Thank you. Truth, Lies, and Alibis. Thank you. Let's go ahead and since it was hard for me to find the channel, I think it's extra important to share it. So here's Truth, Lies. I like the way this whoever this person is, I like the way they write. I don't know. They write like kind of how I would write. But it's not me. I shouldn't have just said that because now, why am I freaking dumb or what? Oh no, Jude, don't say that. Hey, sweetheart, can you please read me? No one will because I died and came back. What? She blames everything on me. She can't see her own self that others think she's batshit crazy and everyone thinks so, not just me. Yeah, because she has five, five. They're trying to, who seems like, from first meet, you would think Christine was a pretty great gal, right? She seems nice and and she seems really sweet, nice, but then you start to see, once you start, at first I didn't understand people's problem with her. I'm not going to lie. I didn't at all. I didn't understand. I was like, well, she doesn't talk about me. So, but then I started to notice, like, I just started commenting on things that I saw just naturally happen organically. I just happened to disagree of something that Christine was saying, and somehow, she suddenly became a victim, she feels. Right? I know how that works. Yeah, I know how that is. You have to put your foot down and tell people, listen, please don't send me stuff that's gonna, like, if you're not wanting to be text that stuff like all the time. When I'm not in a good place mentally, like when Jim passed, I was really big on people not sending me stuff like that. And people didn't either. Out of sight, out of mind. Daisy, it won't bother you if you don't see it. If you don't know about it, how is it going to bother you? I know it's difficult on YouTube. Trust and believe it. I know, because when people would tell me, oh, just ignore it. Oh, that pissed me off. And I still get that. Or whatever. But that's the truth. If I wouldn't, you can't come on here and complain about it. It just kind of goes along with the territory. You have to learn how to change yourself and adapt. People are not going to change for you. The internet's not changing for you, Daisy. There's not special rules for you. Sorry, I was reading a message from my daughter. Sour cream is everywhere. People spread around like, oh, I know. She's probably here right now. She can't help it. She comes on with a pity party so she makes money. That's all it is. I thought she was true crime, covering missing kids, Lady Go the drama at community. Yeah, I think I'm gonna now I'll share missing posters and stuff, but I've been thinking about it. I might, like, after summer, not do missing children anymore. I mean, I'll share the posters and stuff, of course, but as far as covering those cases, instead I will do like missing people, missing adults, or I need to. This week I'm gonna go over, or I guess probably early next week. Maybe tomorrow, actually, I might do a live on Amanda Dean, a missing woman in Ohio. She's been missing since 2017. Yeah, I'll do crimes, just children crimes. It comes with so much drama. Of course, it doesn't matter. And also it's like children's cases are extra emotional and sad because of their children, and so it gets extra heated and emotional. Even though not covering child's cases is not going to fix or change anything as far as people attacking me, really, because people say that it's the easy way, or it's the easy thing to attack, be like, oh, you're exploiting children or something, that's the easy thing to say. But instead they'll just say, oh, you're exploiting missing people, or it's especially when the parents did it and know where she is allegedly. You should stream trials. Circus trial. I know crimes have consequences. Nobody, for some reason, which doesn't matter. Like, it's okay to have a smaller chat, but it just seems like nobody wants to participate in those lives. Like, I think Daisy's probably dramatic in her personal life. She's turning into a drama channel. You can tell that's what she's really thrives on. It's where she belongs. Yeah. I feel bad for. No, I don't feel bad, actually. But I know I'm going to pay for saying something about how many selfies Christine had in that video. Like, she's always posting selfies. Like, it's like, oh my God, we get it. You're in love with yourself. Mel has. Are you talking about Mel? Ickmel? Well, God, yeah, he has tons more subscribers than me. I don't know. For some reason, like, other creators in this community are able to do it and get views pretty much, but I don't know. I did the Johnny Depp one. That one was, I thought, super interesting, but hardly anybody would come to him. There was so much to talk about in the Johnny Depp trial. Of course, it was just a civil case, but it was entertaining. Yeah, the Gannon Stout trial. Did she lose a lot of subscribers, Ellie Mae? She treats YouTube like or Snapchat and Facebook. The truth is truth. If someone has a ton of selfies on our channel, it's hard to blame someone. It was important, actually, I think, Section 2. Yeah. Oh, you didn't see Crimes Have Consequences? I was just showing, earlier I was showing, she posted a video asking people to stop with the insults or something. And she posted this video. And it has like absolutely, and it's nonstop selfies of herself. Like, who has this many selfies of themselves? Like, she just saves them, and for like tons and tons and tons of them, or what? It's crazy to me. My videos have been made fun of. I've been doxxed. My work is, that happens to us all. Unfortunately, it doesn't make it right, but it's happened to us all. It's not just you. You're another picture. No, another picture. Another picture. 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 That one's more appropriate because it's not. I don't know why she put her mother on there like that. To me, that was. It's just so many. That's what I was talking about. My mom has thousands of pictures and videos of herself. I mean, like, I understand, like on Facebook, that's going to be different. Like your Facebook, maybe she's pulling them off Facebook or something, I guess. Probably. I guess it would look bad for me too on my Facebook. I don't post on there anymore though. Not lately. Like every great once in a while, maybe like once every 6 months, I might take a selfie, and put it on there. But maybe that's where she probably has them on. Now that I think about it, it's probably from her social media. Just giving her a little bit like of leeway there. Well, Courtney, that's because nonstop Daisy like drools over her. I'm pretty sure it's, it's not allowed. You're not allowed to be a lesbian, Daisy. You're not allowed to be a lesbian in according to your religion. That's what you said. So you better keep those desires under wraps. Is the devil trying to creep in? I have selfies, but not daily. Yeah, I understand that. Some people have to do it if they're like an influencer and stuff like that. It's the whatever. I just thought it was a little bit ridiculous, and it's a pattern I'm noticing with her and her videos and posts. They all have pictures of her. It's like every single one. Like when she makes a community post, picture of her. Chloe over. Oh, I went on a business 6 years with Unique. What's that mean, Crimes? You went out of business after 6 years with Unique? Oh, really? Did you actually do well with Unique? You were one of the lucky ones, huh? Blow smoke out of ears. Nobody buying $40 mask. $40? That is true. We got you guys. That's what killed. You know how they were saying how 666 would be like. One of her video in her video she talked about. Ziggy talked about how she would sell over $10,000 a month in inventory. Well, if she was doing that good, why the hell is she doing this? First of all, 666, you would know nothing about business ever because you have zero education. I don't even think you have a high school diploma. So don't talk about things you know nothing about. You've never even had a regular job. You've never even had a job like at McDonald's or something. So don't tell me, there's more things. Yes, I used to do very well with reselling, but that changed around the time once COVID hit. It did seem much harder to make sales. And I could no longer, there was a time I could easily pay my bills plus a lot more with reselling. Most of the products I sold were beauty products, and yeah. The market changes. Demands change. It's crazy. It's crazy. You watch it. When you sell beauty products, it is insane to see the trends and how they change from literally. So you'll see there'll be a trend where a product's super popular and you'll get I might get my hands on a bunch of them for resale. I might buy them in bulk at a discount and then resell individually. Sometimes even doing that from purchasing from even like straight from Ulta and Sephora, like when things are on really great sales, you stock up and then resell them. But yes, the trends would change so fast that once you would get the delivery, sometimes very often the trend was over. That's how quickly people just move on. Yeah, I was able to quit once I started reselling. When I first started reselling, I was working at Olive Garden. I had been waitressing there for a few years, and within a few months, I was able to quit. I was making way more reselling than waitressing, and I did really well waitressing too. Pretty much, we don't have any good places here. That waitressing is very hard on your body. Oh, that'd be all. Crimes have consequences. She's probably got to get all kinds of cool stuff. They have what it's called Grata at Sephora. I think yes, and I think it's Sephora or maybe it's Ulta. But either way, both of them, all employees at those places do get some kind of free products at times. Oh my God. What? I have to scroll back because I'm laughing at Chloe's comment. I had to see what Coco said because what's your question, Rogue? Let's see. I don't know. The voodoo thing's a joke. She made it into something that's nothing. Well, actually, I think rap started the voodoo doll thing, okay? Just it was a joke, but I don't know if he actually had one that as it, and I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was all a joke. I hear Ziggy is reselling used voodoo dolls. Oh yeah, she'll get a discount. Crimes have consequences. Awesome, Daily Tab. Elf is good. Elf sells really well. That's a good one to resell. So, and also there's no fakes of Elf. So it's a safe one because see, that's the thing, like selling drugstore products is the easiest way to start reselling cheaply. You go on eBay, buy in bulk, and then resell individually. That's how you can make really good money that way. But the thing is, those products, that's selling a whole bunch. Think about the work that goes into selling products that, sell for $1 or $2. It takes it's much more products you have to sell to make a lot of money. But when you sell more expensive products, it doesn't, you don't make as many sales. So when you sell the cheap drugstore, you're going to have much more higher sales, but it's going to be much, much more work. But you can make a lot of money doing that. Just selling drugstore. But you have to know what products to buy and be careful because you get stuck with a whole bunch of something you won't be able to get rid of. I would never be in the business of voodoo dolls. That would scare me. Unique spray foundation. Is it good? I did Unique for a while, and I did. I like the. I would never do that again. That was a long time ago, like 15 years ago or something. But Limelight. It used to be called Limelight or something. It's called something different. They had to change the name because of some kind of lawsuit or something. But it's all products. It was professional products by like the products were all made by companies that like high-end companies like NARS or I mean, it wasn't NARS. It's hard to explain. So the same company that makes, or same company who makes NARS products, like also made products for Limelight. Yeah, Lancome. Dior Airbrush Foundation is really good, but oh my gosh, is it expensive. That's what Jeffree Star uses, or used to use anyways. Hey, Morris. Okay. Pharmacy. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. You don't use foundation? I didn't use foundation until very, very recently. My email is youtubeziggy@outlook.com. 1 second. Yeah, I didn't like foundation. I didn't start wearing up until very recently. I didn't really have a need for it. I had good skin, but now now I get like red spots sometimes. And I only wear it like it's not an everyday thing that I wear makeup at all. Maybe like once a week. Or Jim would always be like, why are you putting on makeup to go? I just liked to do makeup. It was kind of a hobby thing. It's kind of like an art. I did, there was a time where I was thinking about being a makeup artist, but I didn't go through with it. Well, we got our stimulus checks from Trump. I got a permanent eyeliner. Do you like it, Leak Superior Girl? I would get if I could get permanent cat eye eyeliner. Well, I don't know. See, no, I probably wouldn't do that because now regular eyeliner, I don't think that'd be a big deal. Like even when I'm 80 years old, if I had tattooed eyeliner, but if I was 80 years old and I had cat eye tattooed eyeliner, that would look kind of weird. Oh my God. Who sent me this picture? Ooh, would somebody like to explain? I don't want to get blamed for this because I could see my. What are we insinuating here? Somebody, what does it say? The email says Daisy's new scooter Black Friday deal. An underwater one. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That would be fun. You're so lucky, Daisy. I want one. Share the wealth. You do the cat eyeliner? Yeah, that's what I like. Don't say Ziggy Laughy Face, September Virgo. That was not me. That's something that somebody sent me. Of course, I'm going to get blamed for it, but because I put it on the screen, but whatever. Who's scared of water? Candace is? Is that her pool? Her subscribers bought her? She's trying out her new underwater gadget in her pool. The subscribers bought her. Dang, she has a... I'm jealous. She has a deep end on her pool. I'd love to have a pool with a deep end. At least need to be at least 8 feet. So I could do my swan dives. In my back. I could do a backwards dive. I swear. No, it's not very good formation, but not everybody can do it. So much trouble keep clean. Yeah, especially living in an area like Indiana where you can only use it for, a few months a year. I don't know if it's worth all that. Now, if you lived in the area, you could use it more often. What is that? Says section 2. Somebody sent it to me and said it's Daisy's new traveling thing. Or what is it called? Scooter. Her new scooter. But it says an actual picture of me if my man was on that missing submarine. I want one of those gadgets, so that's pretty cool. Underwater scooter. I had one at our last house. We moved when hubby got sick. Too much trouble with a pool. Daughter has in ground. You've seen one of these before? Really, ICU? Dang, though. I would be... Okay, it probably has a release. You could easily get out of there if you get... Stuff... I'm scared of, drowning would be, the worst death, or fire. That'd be horrible. There's a rope with floating that won't let you go down, super down. There's a... Don't you, though, don't you have to have more weight? If you're on the bigger side? I don't know. I've never gone to a scuba diving or whatever. But from what I heard, I know this isn't scuba diving. It's different, much different. But I remember when my mom went to the like this would have been when she was in her, this is a long time ago, like when I was in middle school or something. My mom went to the Caribbean with her sister and they went scuba diving. And her sister, my mom was still like thin there at that time. But her sister had just lost a lot of weight. And I remember they were kind of like teasing each other about who was skinnier and who had to have the most weight to keep them under water or something. Because I guess if you're big, that you can't do it if you're bigger because you need too much weight or because you float. Fat floats. So I think there's a weight limit on scuba diving. Isn't there? Why do I always talk about Daisy? Because of what? Did you see what she was saying about me? That's why. Do you ask her the same about us, Sharon? Come on. Please get real. I can't. We talk about her way less than she talks about us, okay? Way less. That's her content. She freaking tags us everywhere. When I say us, I mean me and Justin. Because we're a what's it called? Crime, partners in crime. No, I say we because Justin's a really good person like I am. And I don't mind kind of, being on a team with him. Because he doesn't do stupid shit. So I just say we, because first of all, he's also the one that's constantly harassed by Daisy nonstop. I just saw something move out of the corner of my eye and it scared me that it was a mouse because I saw a mouse in here yesterday. I freaking screamed. My cat was playing with it. I was like, get it! Get it! You're letting it get away! Get it! Get it! He let it get away. But I think he freaking heard it because it kind of was moving a little bit slow. So now I'm scared that it's going to die under something and stink the place up. And then I'll find it, decompose like weeks later or something. Left out in the ocean. You're usually hooked to the boat, I think. You wouldn't be in here if you saw a mouse. Yeah, you know what's irritating me is I literally, when I was cleaning Friday, yesterday, I saw some traps I had for mice or some kind of, it's like some kind of poison or something. I don't know. But like, I was afraid to use it because I didn't want my cat or my dogs to get into it. But I could put it up like high, well, the cat though. But now I'm like forgetting where I put it. So I'm like, of course. I had no mice last winter. So if this is a clue how this winter's going to be with mice, yeah. Ew. I remember so last winter I had no mice. The first winter I lived here, though, we had mice. I had the grossest experience that freaked me out happen. So now I have to have my light on my phone because I saw a mouse yesterday. To get up to use the bathroom, I had to make sure I had a light on so I don't freaking touch one of those things and get cooties. Because the first winter I was here, I was going to the bathroom and, I just walk in the dark, just feel my way around to the bathroom. And on the way, a mouse just so happened to start running because it was scared because it saw me coming and it ran, but it didn't run fast enough and it timed it wrong. And I freaking kicked it across the room. Oh my God, I screamed and screamed that I touched it. I was like doing a dance, like dancing all around, like, ooh, 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 for like 20 minutes. Jim was still alive at that time, and so he helped us with that situation. But last winter we didn't have any. I was like, yes, so happy. I saw one last night. You're getting light snow in Minnesota? Oh, really? Does it keep out mice? Mice are creepy. I freaking kicked it and it flew across the room. I didn't see it. Like, because I was walking with some stamina and haste. I was having to pee, so I'm like walking, and the mouse timed it wrong and ran in front of me, and without seeing it, I kicked it and I felt it. Like, I was like, oh my God. I turned on the light real quick and I freaking saw it. I knew it was a mouse. Oh yeah, I don't want it to touch me. Just don't freaking touch me. My cat, though, he is the best at, well, last night when I saw this mouse, the only reason why I was able to catch a glimpse of it, because I walked in the kitchen to get a Diet Coke, of course, and I turn on the light and I see a mouse, like the cat, right by the kitchen table. And then I see a mouse like halfway underneath like crawling kind of slowly underneath the mini fridge that I have, not fridge, freezer, mini freezer. And it slowly was going in. And I was like, get it, don't let it get away. And the cat was just watching it, because the cat was startled because I walked into the kitchen. Had I freaking waited, had I known, I would have let the cat play with it until the mouse didn't move anymore. Sorry. Call me mean or whatever. I'm not gonna. You let those suckers back outside, they come right back in. But I hate the sticky traps too. Those are cruel. I like the snap traps. They kill them real fast. It's quick. And then the poison things scare me because I'm afraid that they're going to go die somewhere underneath something and I won't be able to find it. Critter Ritter. Ew. Yeah, my cat though, he's pretty good at keeping them out, so I'm hoping I don't know. Usually when the cat kills them, it's good because he lays it somewhere where we see him. When he's outside and he kills one, he lays it by the door. one time he killed one outside. It was like, it looked more like a freaking rat to me. Caitlin's like, that's not a rat. That's a mouse. It was a little bit bigger than what I'd seen. And I don't want those things in here. If I ever saw a rat in here, I would freak. This was like really kind of just a bigger mouse looking, but it kind of was a little too big for my liking. It looked a little too rat-like for me. And so, yeah, I don't, rats, oh my God. I've never seen an actual rat, like a big rat in Indiana. I have in Florida, though. I did in West Virginia one time see well, Jim said it was a rat. He showed me a picture of it. I didn't believe him. I said, are you sure it's a rat? Electric mouse traps? That would be awesome. Peppermint. So peppermint works really good to keep mice away. That's going to be the new talk of YouTube is Ziggy has mice, and we might need to call CPS. I can just hear it now. I just can hear yawning now, calling CPS because I saw a mouse. How much do you want to bet? Like, it's going to be a thing. How much do you want to freaking bet? But the thing is, like, it's life. I mean, it doesn't matter how clean you keep your house. Mice, they come in because once it starts to get cold outside. But they've picked the wrong house. Right, kids? I hear you, Boo-Boo. Boo-Boo just meowed. He was agreeing. Oh, yeah, I heard something in the attic one time. I thought somebody was up there. Like, I'm still convinced that somebody was up in my attic. It's been over a year ago, but yeah, that's a whole, I think I've talked about that. Oh my gosh, I breed mice for my voodoo potions. Yeah, for my tarot cards. No, Tim, I didn't say carrot cards. I said tarot. Get your mind out of the gutter. Freddie got fingered. No, because I was so busy yesterday, but I'm putting on money today. People had sent money to put on because I want to have him explain to me a little bit more about who told him that. Oh, speaking of, you just reminded me something. That channel Another Realm, I guess, has been still, I guess, talking about me or something. And let's see, where is this? Is this it? Yeah. Somebody showed me this like several days ago, but I knew what it was. It was all attempt to try to get my attention. What was funny about this is Another Realm acted, I don't have Chad Arnold's. I've never talked to Chad. Sylvia Brown, I've tried to. I've tried to get a hold of him. I talked to his mom. So she posts, whoever this resonates to, I'm all of a sudden getting a grandma figure saying, you better smarten up for an Adrian. This is not good for you. Weird, I'm sitting here having dinner. I have someone's grandma basically yelling at me, please tell her. You are gross and sick. You know, 100% my name's Adrian, you freaking weirdo. And look, here, I'm going to pull this up and you guys are going to see. I knew what she was doing. She was wanting this. She's so crazy. Like, she is so about the views. And she's trying to tell me here, let me show you something. Tell me she's not obsessed. I didn't even know. Fred, who called Ziggy on our live tonight and says he's under investigation for 2 murders. Interesting. Is he lying? Is he telling the truth? Is Ellie messing with him? We will be waiting. And then I saw in the comments, I don't know with him. Not sure about Ziggy either. If true, I'd say he's a whole lot of trouble. And then look what Dakota said here. She got a hold of him earlier in the day and it was all a setup. She knew what she was doing, all for the money. So she posted that. I haven't even been paying attention to her since the craziness and that she had the craziness she pulled over at Fred's. Look at people replying to her, whoever this resonates to, acting like you are such a liar. You're trying to act like you know that you're putting this shit to try to get my attention. You didn't get any message. You're a fake psychic. This is bullshit. And look, the people in her chat have no idea what she's up to. Said, I've been watching Married at First Sight UK, and there's an Adrian in it. Oh, that's very special message. Interesting. My daughter is named Adrian Hart. And then Beth Ann put laughy faces and she hearts it. Why do you think what's so funny about this? Like, what's the laughy faces about? Is it supposed to be an inside joke? So pathetic. Her channel name is Another Realm. Her name's Tara. My name's Adrian. That's why, as if that wasn't supposed to be meant for me. You know what I mean? Smarten up. That's not even how my grandmother would talk. Yeah, passive aggressive. River Rat was in the yard across from me. The downstairs neighbors in the apartment building were throwing the rat in each other's yards while fighting over who put in the other's yards. Ew! Ew! They were just touching it? Okay. I like the smell of peppermint. What? Why are you making little whiny noises? She was I guess she was Morticia's. She used to go by. Her channel used to be called like Morticia's something something, or I don't know. She keeps changing her names, I guess. Poor river rat. I'll do it for sure, Brain Girl, because several of you guys are saying it. Yeah, that's who it is, RJ. I know, Lisa. I saw like a rat like that size in a Florida gas station one time running across the top of the cooler. I swear to God, I freaking was like, I'm oh my fucking God. It was, I swear, the grossest gas station I've ever seen in my life. It was in Dade City, Florida. I don't know if it's still there, but has to be pure peppermint oil. Dade City. It was owned by the people couldn't speak English. Yeah, some of Dade City is like really gross. It's a big retirement community, but another part of it is really bad. Like, it's really bad. Yeah, I'll just spray it. Ew, Lisa. One time I woke up and there was a squirrel in my living room. My drunk friend left my screen door open. Oh my God. Well, Laura said one time she was sitting on the toilet and a freaking huge snake fell on her head. Hey, Kawaii K. Oh, I have a cat, wise old lady, and it's a good deterrent for sure. He's good at keeping he loves playing with the Mises PCs. I put chips down in my kitchen just to watch the mice come out to get it. Are you serious? Why? Ew, you feed your freaking mice? Please tell me you do that to try to lure them out, like catch them, not to just like feed them. Here, I'll help you out a little bit. My little, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, you sound like my daughter. My daughter thinks they're so cute. She just thinks they're freaking adorable. Now, like if I was locked in prison, I would keep a mouse as a pet. Like if that's all I had, I'd be like, oh, that's cute. I have a pet mouse, but they don't really get in there. Usually jails are pretty well locked down. Don't let anything in. No peppermint, only vanilla bean. You want some Shawshank Redemption? What's that mean? You on some Shawshank Redemption? Oh. I need to. I know you guys can kill me. I need to think of what I'm going to eat. I haven't ate today. I ate a piece of bread before before my live, so I when it start to feel woozy. Why is the cat? 20% off orders. I know, but I'm gonna go live and do readings too. Ew, pearl strand. Those palmetto bugs are gross, but everybody in Florida has them. Oh, I know, Valerie. That's what I hate about those. Think of those mice when you eat a chip. Yeah, I do with section 2, really. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I kept you guys, well, somewhat entertained, I guess. Big old water bugs. All right, good. Well, I'll be back on, guys. Maybe not on this one, but on Empress City, we'll see. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.